Today I want to speak to Europeans, Latino, Asians, Black Indians, Red Indians, Yellow Indians, and all who claim to be Americans. I want to talk to you about divide and conquer. The one strategy that those that are in power have used against us ever since the dawn of time. Whether it's in Africa, whether it's in South America or America, there are more people of color than they are of European descent. They're absent of color. They get their power from trading, from looting, kidnapping, and so forth. But they keep their power by dividing and conquering. Do you know that some people came over, some people were already here? It didn't matter because if you all looked the same, they were going to snatch you anyway. But there was a time when Europeans, and I'm talking about Europeans that weren't rich, and Africans worked together out there in the field until they figured out a way to be able to divide these people so that they would never outnumber them to the point that they would take over what the rich had. By separating those Africans and Irishmen, Englishmen, and so forth, and choosing those that look like them to place in positions of what they thought were perceived power, i.e. the slave catcher, i.e. the overseer, okay? And now all of a sudden, we have the police, ICE, and all kind of other things operating at the same level. But we, as people of color, do not come together. And when I say people of color, I am talking about Europeans, poor Europeans, middle-class Europeans, who are feeling the bite that we've been talking about, but now who are ready to listen. And now we have an opportunity to do something great, but only if we unite. And I want to find out, and this is going to be a good test, if we have the courage, the love for our families, the love for what the Constitution originally talked about but never gave, for the people, by the people, treating everybody supposedly equal. I'm not looking for that right away, but I am looking for a better conclusion. Jasmine Crockett, I'm told, is running for senator. So that means if we don't let people know, don't run against her because you're not going to divide us. She's fought for us for years, and you know it, and I know it. White, black, pink, yellow, she's fought for constituents, for right and wrong. When people were stealing from us, she's gone back and tried to get the money back. She's called it out. You know it exists. So no one should even run against her. And if they do, we should embarrass them. Now, I've gotten something here that said Senator Royce West. I don't know who he is because he's been so quiet. If he is a senator, I don't know. The only senators I know about are Cory Booker, Al Green, or any kind of legislators that open their mouth. There are a lot of quiet legislators that really do help us. But right now, quiet is not going to get it because if I don't know, I can't promote. I'm promoting for Jasmine Crockett, and I'm not asked to do this. I'm telling you that this is our only choice if we plan to get any of our rights and some of the things that the Constitution talks about, our inalienable rights, and get back our 2/5 of a person so that we can be treated as American citizens. But let me talk to you about something. You see, because of Jasmine Crockett, we now got an end. And we got it because we got black skin. But I tell you something, here comes a mighty trend that will bring the caveman to his end. You see, the scales of justice always win. But hold on, I got one more for you. You see, because power comes from within. See, that's what makes us win. And that's why I got to use this damn pen. You see, to school of fools who have never been humans without sin. Now, we got an end because, like I said, we got black skin and we got black people in office trying to do what's right, not only for black people, but for red, green, yellow, white. They're not being prejudiced and racist about how they are affecting the people of this nation. They are fighting for everybody. So everybody need to be voting for those same people who have been standing up for the system. Now, if you're too hateful and foolish to just want your community to thrive in this, you're going to get run over, not only by the rich, but also by the black community and other communities, because you cannot stand by yourself. Either we stand together or we fall alone. Now, you see, there's no one left to defend them no more because his time is at an end. The mighty and the caveman been fighting the powerful yet. But you see, their misuse and abuse leaves no excuse. And cause it's about time for us to take the lead and telling them what we not only want, what we need, and to keep your hands out of Social Security. In fact, we need to get it back. You see, Congress has the okay people to take money out of Social Security. So the way to get it back is y'all put yourself at a point where you got a raise. We need to take that raise back from you. You understand? You need to replace that money because it was not yours to touch. Okay? What you were supposed to do is you were supposed to be serving the people. You served yourself and your masters. And that's why I have no respect for you, because you don't have none for me. But I'm talking to the people right now. Are we too hateful of each other, of color, of racist tone? Because that's what we've been taught at the dinner table. We've been taught that our lives. And black folks, you've been surviving so long. You don't know what surviving is. Well, I'm about one thing. Screw surviving. I want to thrive. No more surviving, thriving. That's what we talk about now. And we do the things that create change, and we get off our fat asses, and we do something about it, and let everybody know that the tide is changing. No more of this hiding behind a curtain, making people fight each other. You understand? You have the power, use it.